Today is Saturday, 24th May. We're here at the Nevis Athletic Stadium. It's going to be Drafters coming up against the Youths of the Future. Youths of the Future in red. The purple team is the Drafters. It promises to be another interesting encounter. We've had several encounters, pretty interesting so far in the Nevis Football Association League. Youths of the Future red team with the touch, knocking it around and looking to get a pass off. Finally knocks it to the goalkeeper who can't hold it, knocks it away on the left flank. Youths of the Futures trying to move forward now, setting up some short passes. Now goes for the long pass on the right flank, tips it forward. Dangerous looking move here and headed, but the Drafters player has decided to knock it out of touch. Or has he? No, he has kept it in play, and now he drives into it, and a similar responding kick there from the Youths player, and the ball went out of touch. Seemed to be a collision of boots on that occasion, but there's a throw now for the red team, Youths. Can he drive from there? He decides he's going to pass it. No, he's going to drive. He tries a curling ball. The goalkeeper holds on to it. It was a good attempt, that. Curving ball and all. Poor work here. The goalkeeper just putting himself under pressure early. And still under pressure. This rollout thing, not the best, in the best interest here of the players. Youths again, still with the touch. Now losing it. The ball goes out. I guess sometimes it works when the goalkeeper just rolls it to one of his defenders, but most times what I've seen is that they apply pressure to themselves right away. Any little mishap, any mistake inside there, not in their best interest. Now it's Youths with the ball, with the touch on the right flank. Pass is more central. He probably still with the touch, knocked out by the defender for the Drafters, defending stoutly, making sure that he kept it out. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Youths. Bounces it into the turf. He drives. Anything happening here? He taps it, but it's over the crossbar. Needed to get a lot lower than that. But pressure being applied by the Youths early in this game. One of the Drafters players carrying an injury. Looks as if he has a damaged hand, right hand, or maybe a finger, but he still decides he's going to play. Sometimes you need to let those injuries heal before you get back onto the field, but you so love the game that you decide you're going to play nonetheless. Well, here goes. The ball has been knocked out of touch. So we're going to do the first half of this game. It's going to be a throw-in now for the Drafters. Drafters with the touch, trying to go forward, knocks it further right, taken off him by the Youths player. Youths pass it off. Drafters back with the touch. Drafters with the ball, knocks it further on the left flank. Loses it there. The Youths player comes over with it, cutting his way through, knocks it forward. Anybody home? Drafters got the touch. The whistle goes, so it's going to be a free kick for Drafters. Lots of advice from the sidelines. That's a short pass. Still in that danger area. Drafters still under pressure with Youths knocking it forward. Youths on the right flank now. Passes now. Here's a chance. Oh, he goes straight over the crossbar. He just had to tap it in. Just to the, let's see, that's the right of the goalkeeper, who was going to his left, and he hit it high over the crossbar. So probably that's number 8's second chance at scoring very early in this game. Both times he went high. Now it's going to be well ahead there by the Youths player. Drafters now with the touch. Goes further right. Knocks it forward nicely. Can he control? Passes off to his teammate. Running the line here. Trying to go forward. being heavily marked. Still with the youths though, still with the drafters though. Drafters trying to push it forward. He does. The defender for youths knocks it forward. Drafters gets a hit on it, and the youths gets a touch, knocks it further onto the right flank. Heads go up, and think Drafters got a touch on it. Drafters now on the left flank, defended stoutly there by the youths defender, and it has been knocked out. So it's going to be a throw-in now for the Drafters, taken quickly, and Drafters running the left flank. Drafters pushing forward nicely, again defended there by the youths defender, and the Drafters drives, defended again stoutly there by the youths defender, goes more central, and both players missed it. Now back with Drafters. Drafters trying to run rings around him, pushes, taken away nicely there. Youths coming forward, knocks it further left. Can he keep it in? It's going close to the line. He keeps it in. Now, how does he shake that man? He can't. Drafters takes it off him, knocks it forward, and his teammate got a touch as well. And the whistle goes. Let's see, the referee's indicating something, probably a verbal warning to the youths player. Quick word there. It almost looks as if the referee is Kimball Ward. I'm not sure. They'd have to verify that. International referee and all. So number 4 it is. That's as poor as they get, kicking it way out of touch. Youths with the ball. Pushes off nicely. Headed there by the Drafters player. Now knocking it forward, but the Drafters player gets a touch. Drafters with the touch inside there on the right flank now. No, taken away by Youths. Youths knocks it to his defender. Drives it forward now. Drafters gets a touch. Youths trying to come forward. Youths trying to turn. Defender stoutly there by Drafters. Youths still with the touch. Drives it forward. Headed. Oh, not the best of heads on that occasion. Youths with the touch. Shaking one. And Drafters inside there, keeping it in as well, having defended stoutly. Drafters with some short passes. Drafters still in that danger area though. Need to clear that area. They're trying to clear it now. Going further on the left flank. Drafters touched out now by the youths player. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Drafters. Drafters with the throw-in on the left flank. He is being pressured here in that danger area. Drafters with the touch. Drafters knocking it forward now. Defended stoutly there by the youths player. So Drafters again with the touch. No, can we see a run through here? Youths making sure that he's not offside. Now what will he do? The whistle goes nonetheless. So didn't quite make sure that he wasn't offside. So it's going to be a free kick for Drafters. Takes it on the right flank, passes it back to his teammate. He now will decide to go left, pressuring himself. It's dangerous here. It's dangerous, but he shakes the man, fortunately. He's going forward, trying to do a solo run and maybe holding it too long, but eventually, knocking it out. I think he held it too long. He should have looked for help a long time ago. And so he pressured himself. It's going to be a throw-in now for the youths. The red team with the touch, trying to turn, knocks it hard right, knocks it too hard right, and it goes out. Cool and breezy evening here at the Mondo, the Nevis Athletic Stadium. Now trying to go forward. Struggle for ball control on the right flank, goes out. It's going to be Drafters throw-in. So Drafters with the throw-in. So here goes the throw-in, still in that danger area. Short passes. Let's see how he clears it. Knocks it forward hard. Stopped by the Drafters player. And Knocks it forward hard now. Pressure now on the youths. It's in that danger area. Drafters player going forward. Drafters with a possible shot here. And defended nicely there. Taken off him. Hits it hard forward. High ball. Will it land inside? It will. No, it goes out. So it goes out. And it's going to be throw-in for the Drafters team. So there's the throw-in. The whistle, the flag went up, but the referee didn't pick it up. Flag was up. Going forward now though. Youths rushing forward. Youths rushing forward. Youths tries to cross. Stopped by the defender for Drafters. Taken off him. Doing too much, I think. Now he drives. Headed nicely. Brilliant work. Good defensive work there by Drafters number 4. He was in position. It was a good drive at goal. And he headed it out. There's a throw-in for the youths. Being heavily marked here. Him alone. And the too many on him. Taken off him once more. Drives hard. And anybody home for Drafters? No. It's youths picking it up. Knocks it forward. Drafters number 11. Knocks it forward with the head. Drafters now trying to run through. Knocks it onto the left flank. Drafters moving forward nicely. Setting up a good play here. This could be dangerous. Youths under pressure. Knocks it central. No. She pushes it further onto the right flank. Still with the Drafters. Setting up a good play here. He needs to get closer. He's been heavily marked though. Drives nicely. Anybody home? Tries ahead. And close. But danger cleared in the end. Player is still down out there. Now, Drafters heads once more. Youths takes it off him. Youths stopped by Drafters. Good defensive work. Passes off now. And it looks as if we're going to get some rain. And once we get rain, we're going to call it quits. Got to get the camera out of the rain. And that's how it's going to be. I think we're going to call it quits from here. So the rain has held up for the moment, and we're still here. I was about to leave, but then the rain held up nicely enough over the crossbar. But it's going to be a corner kick for the youths. So more pressure being applied on the Drafters team. Let's see how this kick is taken. Headed away by the Drafters player. Danger has not been fully cleared though. Here's a good well, not such a good shot. It's wide of the mark. Way wide of the mark. So youths showing some versatility with the goalkeeper tonight. The actual coach. Coach is in goal. When I heard his voice, I was saying the coach seems to be on the field. How come the coach is on the field? But then I realized the coach is doing goalkeeping duties tonight. Now trying to go forward. Youths on the right flank. Youths on the right flank. Drives. Centralizes. Knocked away nicely by the Drafters defender. Now Youths with another touch here. Passes off. Number 7 trying to turn. He's floored. But there's no, yes, there's a whistle. For a moment I said there's no whistle. But there is a whistle. Definitely was deliberately brought down. And so it's going to be a free kick. Free kick for the youths of the future. Referee indicating where the Drafters defenders will go. So it's going to be a free kick for the youths. How do they handle it? Little strategy here between 4 players. The whistle goes. How does it work? Straight into the wall. Now the wall has cleared the danger. Goes further on the left flank. So that was a strong wall, but it has been knocked out. So the wall worked superbly on that occasion. It was driven straight into the wall. Now youths with the touch. Youths trying to drive from there. Had enough space, I thought. He can't. Let's see what happens here. Still in that danger area. He drives again. He goes high, lifting it way out of the ball field. So still a 0-all situation here at the Nevis Athletic Stadium. Goal kick for the Drafters. And running the left flank, Drafters. Drafters taking off him for a moment, but Drafters still with the touch. Well, taken away now by the youths. He goes lower than the others would have gone, but it's still over the crossbar. Gave that a drive with the toe on that occasion, but still needed to get lower than that. So Drafters in that danger with that short pass again. So far they've held their own though. Knocks it forward now. But youths with the touch. What will he do with it? Passes further onto the right. Here he goes, driving forward too hard. The goalkeeper gets there first and throws his body across the ball, then wheels it out left-handed and all. And seems as if it has gone out of touch. Let's see who the referee's assistant would indicate should get that ball. It's in the favor of Drafters. So it's going to be a free kick. There's a free kick, knocking it forward on the left flank. Still with Drafters, trying to go forward, setting up the play, going forward. The youth player takes it away. Now Drafters, defenders come into the mix, taken away again by the youths. Drafters with the touch. How does he deal with it? Circles around, clears the danger for the moment, passes off to his teammate. Drafters with the touch, passes off to number 4. Number 4 pushing through, doing a solo run, taking off him. It's back with the youths, knocking it around here. Short passes, he tries to turn, drives forward now. Youths with the push, and the youths further on the left flank. He's open. How does he deal with this now? He knocks it central. No, well defended there by the Drafters player. He drives. How does the goalkeeper deal with it? He hangs on to it. It was not the powerful kind of kick that he probably wanted. It went straight to the goalkeeper, who was able to handle it with ease on that occasion. So Drafters will get a throw in here. The ball went out of touch. So here is the kick by Drafters. This is a good kick. The goalkeeper though anticipates well. Goalkeeper moving well. Coach goalkeeper. And now pressure being applied. Here is a possible run through here. Drafters defenders doing well. But Youth still come away with it. But heavily marked now. Drafters takes it away. And Youth fighting for control. Pushing and tugging. The whistle goes against him. So it's going to be a free kick for Drafters. Pushes off quickly. Drafters with the touch. And would go further left now. So on the left flank, looks as if the ball went out. So it's going to be a throw-in now for the Youths. There's the throw-in. So Youths with the touch going forward straight to the Drafters player. Drafters drives uptown. The goalkeeper already anticipating. He comes out and grabs onto it. Shouts his orders, instructions to his teammates. Rolls it out. That roll out again. So here goes. Youth still in that danger area. Drafters trying to apply pressure, but he hits it hard uptown. The Drafters player is here at the top, and looks as if the defender for Drafters decided to knock it out, or did it come off the boot of the Youth player? Seems as if it came off the boot of the Youth player. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Drafters team. So trying to work out a strategy here. It's going to be a goal kick. There's the goal kick. There's headed there by the Drafters player. Drafters still with the touch. Drafters going forward. Drafters going forward. This could be interesting. And the goalkeeper came out. Coach goalkeeper came out and essayed a fantastic save. So much to the approval of the crowd. So here goes now. Drafters applying more pressure. Taken away now by the Youths player. So Drafters back with the touch now. Can he drive from there? He waited too long, I thought. No, but passes further right. There's a drive now, and it goes away from the upright, and it goes out. Obviously, Coach Shango knows a thing or two about goalkeeping. He has been doing pretty well so far. I think he used to be a top goalkeeper at some point in St. Kitts, so still has some skills. So here goes. Headed there, but not kept away. Still pressure on his goal, but trying to defend stoutly now. Drafters clearing the danger for the moment, but Youths with a touch. Knocks it further to the left, but taken away by number 11 for Drafters. Doing the solo run here. And Shango knocks it away. That was careless. Shango just knocked it away with the boot, and right away the Drafters player pounced on it and drove again, but Shango was able to essay a save. Maybe he just wanted to show off his goalkeeping skills, to say, well, I could give you the ball and then keep it out. But in the end, Drafters has been awarded with a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner kick in favor of Drafters. Low flat kick. Ball has been knocked out. Poor kick. Second corner kick went behind the goal. So Shango, you could say, has been the star so far. Still a 0-0 situation. But Shango has proven a point. If ever there was a question about his ability to be a top goalkeeper, I think tonight he's showing that he still has it in. So here is the kick. Good strong kick. Drafterz got a touch. Drafterz going forward now. Drafterz with a short pass. Drafterz falls over onto the ball. Was he tripped onto the ball? That's the question. Probably was. Referee. Let's see where the indication is. So he didn't just merely trip on the ball. I think he was tipped over by one of the youth players. And that results in a free kick from pretty close range for the Drafterz team. The last time we saw a free kick, Drafterz had a very effective wall which worked. Let's see if the youths can produce a wall with similar strength. Let's see. I think he's going to drive straight. Oh, the wall is pretty strong as well. Hitting it straight into the wall. And goes for the right now. He can't keep it in. And Shango is talking to his teammates. He's saying the ball is coming towards him too quickly. It means that they're not doing sufficient to get the ball away from him, from his goal. So it's going to be a throw-in. There's the throw-in for Drafterz. Quick exchanges. Drafterz still with the touch. Drafterz with the touch. What does he do? Passes off now. Does he have the space to shoot? He still passes further onto the right flank. Still Drafterz ball though. What does he do? He drives. And where's the goalkeeper? Shango is ready. And driven into one of the youth's players. Lots of exchanges at the top. Drafterz rushing through, drives again. And somebody's appealing the call. So the whistle was blown, and it was blown against the Drafterz player. So it's going to be a goal kick for. It's going to be a kick for the youths. So here's the kick. Good strong kick. Headed by the Drafterz player. But Youths comes away with it. Short pass. Drafterz defending stoutly. And Youths with a touch. Youths trying to go for. Well, Drafterz going for the left. On the left flank here. Good defensive work there by the Youths. Drafterz also responding kind. Taking it off now. Shango is out a long way. Shango came out of his goal a long way and drove a right boot into that. So, showing that he's very brave. Here's the setup now. Is the offside. The offside whistle goes. Offside whistle goes. So it's going to be a kick for Drafterz. Good flat kick. Defended there by Youths. The ball penetrating the Drafterz defense. Youth setting up the play. Short passes. Pushes forward. Defended again by Drafterz. Drafterz with a short pass. And then further right. And now on the right flank. Drafterz trying to push forward here. Making a play. Drafterz going forward. Youths getting in the way. Drafterz with the possible drive. And Shango holds on to it. So it's going to be, I think Shango probably took it outside the box. Outside, sorry. Here's the corner kick. Shango holds on to it. Showing some ability here, Shango. Wheels it out now. Not the strongest of throws. And now hit too hard and out. So there's a, well, here's the throwing. Good hard throwing. Headed by the Youths player. Tipped by the Drafterz defender. Drafterz defending stoutly, trying to clear the area. Drafterz running rings, taken away by the Youths player. Youths back with the ball. Goes further right now. Youths knocks it now. More central, headed out. by the Drafters player. I don't think he intended to head it out, but not controlling, came off his head and out it went. It's going to be a throw-in. Shango, a little frustrated. He's saying that we get a goal. He's finding that it's staying too long to score. Asking his team to let him get a goal here. Knocks it forward at the top here. Headed nicely there by the defender for that's Yates with the touch. Yates, oh, he missed out. Man seemed as if he was relaxing. He drives, headed there by the Drafters player. Tries the bicycle, doesn't really clear the area. It's a high ball. Who controls? Drafters players all around it. Taps it nicely. Now he drives. Now can he turn? Yates with the possible touch. Can he turn? Does he have the space? He doesn't. He finds a space. The goalkeeper bubbles slightly, but grabs onto it in the end. So more pressure on the Drafters, but they're holding their own. Still a 0-0 situation. No rollout this time. Kicks it out, but still pressure being applied early. Drafters trying to keep them out. Knocks it forward now. Yates now with the touch. What does he do? Passes to number 10. Number 10 is open. Pushes forward here. Too hard. Goalkeeper takes it easily. So I think Shango would be happy that the ball is coming this way more often than not now. And Drafters defending. Ball is being kept in by the Youths. What does he do? He pushes it, but I think too hard. So it's going to be a throw-in now for the Drafters. There is the throw-in headed by the Youths player. Number 8 passes off. Short pass. He has some space. He drives. It's a low. It goes in. Definitely had some space on that occasion. It was a low, hard drive. And the goalkeeper, I thought he got to it, but it kind of went under him. It was hit hard. It was hit hard. You have to admit that it was powerfully struck. And I think the goalkeeper didn't really anticipate as well as he should have. I think he got there, but a little late as the ball went through him. 1-0. Youths of the Future up 1. Time must be running out on this first half. Drafters want to come back into this game and come back quickly, trying to apply pressure, but Youths rejuvenated and happy. Chested nicely there by the Drafters player, but Youths still come away with it. Youths still on the left flank. Taken off him there. Nice drive there by the Drafters player. Youths trying to defend, knocks it out. So it's going to be a throw-in now for the Drafters team. There's the throw-in, powerful throw-in, kicked out right away with some emphasis there by the Youths defender. So here's the throw-in on the left flank. Youths knocking it forward. The defender is there. The Youths player is rushing through but didn't control. Trying to keep it in. Number 7 failed. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Drafters. Drafters with the throw-in. Tries to turn. He's been pressured. Passes off to his teammate, number 11. He drives nicely. Goes more central. Headed there by the Youths player. Players all around the ball. A little holding on there. And referee has seen that and has awarded a free kick now to the Drafters. So Shango would be under some pressure here. Wall formation will be in place. There's the kick. He decides to go onto the right flank. It's headed out by the Youths player. So it's going to be a throw-in now for the Drafters. Good strong throw-in off the boot of the Youths in response, trying to turn both players of opposing teams, and who comes away with it? Youths, sorry, that's Drafters drive, and Drafters still with the touch. Good defensive work there by the Youths to keep it out, as definitely was trying to slam it into the goal, and it was a good reaction by the defender for Youths. but that results in a throw-in. There's a throw-in, and still Drafters. Now Youths gets a touch, knocks it back out. So Youths under pressure here. Shango still shouting his instructions. He's the goalkeeper. Here he goes, and coach also. So here goes. Struggle for ball control. Youths comes away with it. He's open. He's free. Swings it further into the left flank. Is it too hard? It is too hard. He can't keep it in. Here's the throwing. Lots of chat out there in the field. Hook says where nicely flew. How does he handle it though? He has to cross. He has to pass the man first. Passes back. Gets some help. He can drive from there. Headed nicely there by the Drafterz player, but a Youths player rushing forward. Still with the Youth. Still with the touch. How does he handle it? Chips it. Headed nicely there by the Drafterz number 11. Not controlled, but Youths gets a touch. Knocked by the Drafterz defender. Now it's coming through. The goalkeeper is rushing out. There's a fumble here, and the goalkeeper comes out with it. And number 4 there seems to be in some pain, but he's back on his feet. Goalkeeper rushing through there to grab onto that. True to the Federation's motto, country above self. Well, here goes. A possible chance here, but knocked out by the Drafterz player. So it's going to be a throw-in. Somebody appealing for a corner. There he goes. Not too well controlled. Decides to pass it back. He's going to run the line here. No, he's coming forward. It's taken off him by the Drafterz player. The ball goes out. Both teams claiming the ball. Let's see whose ball it will be. It will be Drafterz ball. And as it's Drafterz ball, that's the halftime whistle. And that's the way we're going to leave you from the Nevis Athletic Stadium. It's a 1-0 situation here. Youths of the Future leading over Drafterz.